People, welcome back to Politics Watch. Now, today we're going to talk about JDF soldier, a young 25-year-old private by the name of Alan Oswald, who lost his life in Clarendon, Maypen to be exact. Now, it's reported that on Sunday, he went to visit some family members. And after he visited them, he went to a bar to chill out. And men rode up and took his life. Now, the reason why I'm doing a video on this incident is because as we over here on Politics Watch believe firmly that the incident that happened with the Chinese was carried out by people who are either police or soldiers, right? Now, the fact that a soldier has now lost his life in Maypen under very questionable circumstances, I think it's at least worth a video, because based on how the news report, them just tell you say this happened to Tom passed away and then it done. Okay, they don't do any follow-up, they don't try and piece anything together. But over here on Politics Watch, I think that is our job, to piece things together. Now, it's very, very rare that you hear that soldiers are ambushed this way. Very rare. Now, policemen lose their life more frequently than JDF soldiers. When you hear a JDF soldier get taken out like this, it's either some kind of personal dispute or he was involved with other things on the side, if you catch my drift. And obviously I'm not accusing young Alan Oswald of being caught up in any wrongdoings, right? I'm just saying that is normally what happens with soldiers. They're not targeted like police. There are some people who genuinely enjoy getting rid of police, right? But the fact that this young man lost his life in Maypen, Clarendon, under these circumstances where he's at a bar and people come looking for him, right? So this wasn't him and a man getting a heated argument and tempers flare and life get lost. These men came specifically for him. Now, Clarendon is one of the largest recruiting areas for the JDF. If you want to see soldier, go down to Clarendon. Matter of fact, that side of Jamaica, Clarendon, St. Elizabeth, Manchester, that's a heavy breeding ground for the JDF, which is also one of the things that made me believe firmly that the people who you see carrying out the Maypen work are indeed soldier or military personnel. Trust me, they have a lot of current and ex-soldiers in Clarendon, Manchester, St. Elizabeth. They have all that training, all that knowledge, and some of them leave the force and have nothing to do, right? Now, as the days go by, we might hear more about what caused this young man to lose his life, even though I doubt it, because as I said, the news don't really follow up on things like this. But just the fact that soldier lose life in Maypen, Clarendon, for me, those are alarm bells. Now, could there be any relation to the incident that happened with the Chinese supermarket? Who knows, right? As I said, at the moment, this is just a case of me letting the people know, especially my subscribers, keep your ears open. Keep your ears and your eyes open, and keep your third eye open as well, right? Because the way how they took out this young man, for me, and especially the place where he was taken out, we have to be vigilant. So I'm just putting it out there. Anybody who is from Maypen, Clarendon, Manchester, St. Elizabeth, if I have any subscribers from this side, if you know or hear anything about this case, please don't hesitate to get in touch with me. This one is very curious, right? As soon as I read the story, my antennas and my radar started going off. So if anybody from down that side have any information, please don't hesitate to get in touch with me. You can email me at politrickswatch@gmail.com, or you can reach me on Instagram at politrickswatch. People, big up on yourself. Like, comment, share, and subscribe as usual. Bless.